Hey guys. Well, every time I try and block that window light, I don't know. It's either coming from this way, coming from this way. Hmm. How are you? It's Thursday. It's Thursday. Christmas is in 6 days, and we are ready. Well, maybe we're not ready. Is anyone ever really ready? I mean, we got all of our presents. I think we have one left. We need to buy for somebody, but I uh, I always I don't know, starting after Thanksgiving, because I don't really start doing anything Christmassy till after Thanksgiving, but I would when I was younger, I would always we would put out the Christmas tree, and I would do Christmas cards after that Thanksgiving during the weekend. And so all that would be done, and I would mail all the Christmas cards on the Monday. So, but then as an adult, I'm getting the idea that, hey, maybe I need to shop early because you just don't want to wait until December, right? So, in, well, years prior, I would start shopping after Jason's birthday, which is in July. So, his birthday, and then I'm doing like Christmas shopping, and I would get like probably just one present a month, which so it's not too overwhelming, but it's not And then you look on December, you've got August, September, you got four presents already, and so that worked. But lately, I haven't been doing that, so it kind of falls during November, December, then to buy everything, and so. Um, I understand the holidays can be stressful for people, especially if you have no time to shop or plan dinner ideas or do something you got do and stuff. But really, what I've learned over the years, like getting stuff is awesome. Yeah, who doesn't want to get presents, right? But really, I like to give stuff. And I know on the reverse end somebody's getting, but I like to give stuff because it makes me happy to see other people happy. Now, when we're kids, you don't necessarily have to buy something. When we were kids, we would make stuff. We'd get all of our construction paper and glitter and all this cute stuff that, I don't really know if anyone does anymore. And we make cards, write a happy Merry Christmas or whatever happy things, whatever you're writing, put it in glitter, write it in glue, and then put the glitter over you know. So it's really pretty, and then you got your Christmas stickers and whatever else you're doing to it. You draw a little picture on it, So we would do all kinds of stuff like that. Or we would make little bracelets. We had our string and our beads and all this and stuff. And for a while, this was some years ago still, but I made keychains. I would make them with people's names on them. And so, you don't necessarily have to buy something, but either way, however you do it, it makes me happy when people see what I got from you, especially. People you take your time to shop, and so that the person can see, they took their time for me and they picked something specifically for me, because you're not going to get. Well, you might, I don't know, get two different people the same thing, right? I guess you could. That wouldn't be bad, but if you know somebody, generally you get some individual thing that the person likes, and so the person feels, special because you thought about them. So to me, that's what it really boils down to, and same thing with dinner. You guys know I like to cook, right? And I don't get as much chance to cook as I would like to, but we watch the Food Network a lot, and everyone's always saying, like I forgot which show it was last night, and the guy was saying like he understood why he got voted off because he didn't put love into his dish. Well, I'm always saying you can taste love in food. If someone just makes food, yeah, I mean it's food and yeah, and it probably tastes good and stuff, but and then you get somebody who makes the food with love and care and detail and I don't know. It just maybe it's just me, but it tastes better. It looks better. It tastes better, and you know the person put thought into it. So presents are anything. Presents you can cook a meal for somebody, and that's a present. You can make something for somebody, and that's a present. You can buy something for somebody, and that's a present. You can spend time with somebody. When I volunteered at Manor Park, I would hang out with the residents. And even, I'd go to the Christmas party too. And you guys know I was there 3 days, 3 to 4 days a week, about 7 hours a day, volunteering, mind you, just, because I felt like it. And I had other things I could have been doing, but that's what I wanted to be doing. And so I'd hang out with them. I would give them Christmas cards. I'd help them read their cards if they, couldn't see very well. So just, putting your time and effort into somebody is a present. And I've been aware since I've volunteered doing that some people in nursing homes don't have family, whether, for whatever reason they don't have family, but people don't go and visit them. And that's really, really sad to me. People just, depend sometimes on somebody, just even for a minute or two, or maybe just something just to come by and say, hi, how you doing? And check up on that person. And just, so I've been seeing posts lately about adopting a grandparent from a nursing home, or like our church does this adopt a family where you like if they have kids, you get something little, something whatever for their kids, and just kind of help them like get them food to make a Christmas dinner and stuff like that, or just bring something you feel that they might need, blankets or just stuff. All that stuff is just so great, and really it doesn't cost not much of anything. You just go and donate your time to them and your love, and and that's all people really want, I think. There's a lot of people, especially as the times go on, they want, they have these long lists and stuff, and there's new cell phones coming out every year, and all this stuff. Cell phones cost $1,000, I think, just something crazy. And then the new game systems cost $500, and all that stuff is great. But yeah, you know what? I have the same phone I had since 2016. Yeah, actually, I bought it. I had gotten the phone in 2011 when I first got a cell phone. Now, yeah, I'm late to the party. Everyone else had one before 2011. So, okay, my first cell phone was in 2011. I kept that one for 5 years. It was a flip phone. So, kept that sucker for 5 years. It was an awesome phone. 2016 came around. You guys know that about our cruise, and so I decided, I want to buy this new cell phone for the camera because we're going on this cruise and I want to take good pictures. Not that my old cell phone didn't take good pictures, but I just, so I got that. That's great. It's a Galaxy 5. You guys are going, what the heck is a Galaxy 5, right? It's a fantastic phone. It's a little slower, maybe. I guess, but the camera, that's the best camera. still, that's still the best camera. Whether you have an iPhone or a newer Galaxy, my Galaxy 5 has the best pixels on the camera. So I'm just thinking I don't need to spend $1,000 every year to get a new phone. My mine still works and it's great. It's got a good camera and good space. Sometimes I wish I had more space, but I mean, so I'm just thinking you. I mean, I know I can minimize that. Like I don't have to get Jason a new. I really don't even know what the next phone is, but he's kind of like me. He uses stuff till it breaks, right? So I got him lots of nice stuff. Well, I can't say lots of nice. I got him nice things. It's not as much as say I got him last year. No, but it's really they're nice things. I'm not going to tell you because he's going to post this video, so he'll know what I got him if I say it now. But it's nice, and I put thought into it. I didn't just go like, "Oh wow, I need to get Jason a Christmas present here," off the shelf. He's gonna like it. And one thing he already opened. Remember, I accidentally opened it on my birthday, so he's already got that present. It was a hoodie, which is really nice because either it's hot down here or it's freezing, and so we have some nice hoodies. So he got his hoodie early. So and then I got him something else, which I won't tell you. And then I got him a tripod for his phone, which he knows about that because he picked it out. So, but really, just I think maybe your time and your effort into doing things is worth more than money. But whatever you guys get, people, I know you put love into it, and so everyone's gonna like what you get. And then the food, whatever you make. By the way, what do you make? We make a lot of different things. Sometimes it's a repeat of Thanksgiving dinner, turkey, mashed potatoes, all that stuff. And sometimes it's ham and everything else Thanksgiving. And then sometimes it's just different stuff. I like to do different stuff because I love turkey. And we only get turkey basically like on Thanksgiving. It's just, we can get turkey anytime we want to, but it's just a Thanksgiving thing, right? So I don't mind repeating it again for Christmas. But sometimes we Jason and I we like fish, or we like sushi. So we can do a sushi Christmas or something. We can do we like I can't think. We like octopus. So we could do like an octopus sushi thing, or what do you guys do for Christmas dinner? Do you repeat Thanksgiving, or do you do something else, or just some member of your family pick something every year, or how do you do things? Do you hang out Christmas stockings? We do sometimes. I bought new ones this year because we really didn't do anything last year. I think I told you guys we were going to buy a new tree, the tree that's behind me right now. We were going to buy it last year, and we just didn't get a chance to, so I didn't put up the old tree because I'm thinking we're going to get the new one. And then I'm like, well, okay, if we get to put the old one up and we get to, yeah, it just didn't make sense to me. So we didn't do that, but then we didn't get to buy this one. And so then I didn't put up any stockings either. It was kind of like not like you physically looking at stuff you might not know it is Christmas over here, but the attitude, was Christmas. The music was Christmas. I told you guys I play Christmas music like all from day after Thanksgiving until January, mid-January or something. So you could tell it's Christmas, but there was no tree, there was no stockings. It was, it was okay. But I dressed up the boys and everything, so But how do you celebrate Christmas? Do you have Hanukkah? I don't know a lot about Hanukkah, so I would like to. If anyone celebrates that, maybe you could put something in the comments about Hanukkah. Do you celebrate I really am unfamiliar with other holidays around this time of year, but please tell me what you celebrate or how you celebrate. If it's Christmas for something else, how do you do what you do? Um, Christmas in Russia is January 7th, I believe, and so it's after the New Year. They celebrate the New Year first, and then Christmas, which is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it is, and that, like, I guess, but it's pretty cool. And so my Russian friends tell me all about their stuff, and it's really awesome. I, I, I want to say we did do this as kids. I feel like we did. It's been such a long time since I was a kid, But I want to say we went singing Christmas carols, and I'm a humongous fan of like traditional Christmases, the old fashioned, just stuff that watching Charlie Brown, the Grinch Stole Christmas, the cartoon, mind you. I didn't like the movie, sorry, but um, the old shows, the Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol, um, all that stuff, and then yeah, like Christmas caroling, and I keep wanting to do that now, but I don't because I think I don't want to do it by myself. But nobody wants to do it with me. I think they think it's kind of silly. Or like maybe if they were kids they would do it, but now we're all adults and we can't do stuff like that anymore. But I just think it'd be kind of cute, right? And I think adults can do stuff like when we were kids. Like if you watch like Elf and stuff, and Christmas movies like that. Um, I mean, all it takes is a mindset. It's just a mindset. It's not like a, a kid thing. It's not like you can't do this as an adult, or you could go Christmas caroling if you want to. You can bake cookies for Santa if you want to. Speaking about Santa, I still believe in Santa. I've always believed in Santa Claus. I don't care how old I get. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Well, you probably already know, maybe. But growing up, we were very poor. Our family was very poor, and then my parents got divorced, and I think we were poorer than that after that. So, but come Christmas, like we got a ton of stuff. One year, I got a Sega Saturn, and my little brother got a Sega Saturn. They were what, $350? Like there is no way my mom could afford. If it was her, she'd be like, okay, here's one Sega Saturn for everyone to share, right? No, I got one, and my little brother got one, plus everyone else got presents, and that wasn't the only present me and my little brother got. So, I mean, we have a buffed out Christmas. So I'm thinking like, okay, well, obviously there's Santa because no offense to anybody. I'm not saying, but my mom just wouldn't be able to afford all of that. So I'm like, how? There has to be Santa. So then I told Jason, I have told Jason that one time, and I really don't remember how old I was. I'm going to say it was between the ages of 12 and 17. So there's a 5-year a 5-year period in that time. But one year it was past midnight or something, and you're always told, and you tell your kids and whatever, if you wake up and if you're trying to see Santa, he's gonna leave. That's what I was always told. If you're trying to see Santa, he if you're up, he won't come to your house, or if you wake up, he'll leave, or he'll come back. You guys will come back if you're good. But one night I woke up and I'm just laying in bed awake, and then my mom is talking to somebody, right? It's not my brother. Obviously I know my brother's voice. And she asks this man, do you want cookies? And the man has a deep voice and he says yes. Who is that after midnight wanting cookies on Christmas morning, Christmas Eve, Christmas morning? Obviously, it's Santa. So, there you have it. So, but whatever you believe, whatever you tell your kids, whatever's going on in your families, tell us. Please tell us. Comment to this, or how do you handle Christmas? You can. I don't know if you can see. Actually, I think you can see. We put some Christmas cards on the tree. We got some Christmas cards from family and a couple of friends so far. I think we're getting more, so more cards are going to go up on the tree. But there's ornaments and there's Christmas cards. I mean, so we just like to, do stuff like that in the cards places. But really, to me, it's about love and togetherness and just, Hollywood's right here. Hollywood, come here. You can't see him, but he's right there. Come and just say hi. And let's see. I'm gonna get Jason to post a picture of the boys. Actually, I took it. I want to say 2 days ago, probably. And they got their little ties on for Christmas and everything, and they're so cute. So, but really, you got your family, friends. You got, and it doesn't need to be this. I mean, it can if you want it to be, of course. If you want to go out to a party and do whatever, that's cool. But people who, it doesn't have to be that. And so it could be a quiet evening with people you love. And I know a lot of people, myself included, who get kind of depressed sometimes around the holidays. In fact, I was talking to a friend last night about it because I was just a little bit down, and she helped me out and just reminded me that it's love that gets us through stuff, and it's not as bad as I think or I would perceive it to be, or just and really, I mean, I know stuff goes on and awful stuff happens and the phone is ringing, but if you have family, or you can call somebody up, or you can maybe go to a soup kitchen and serve people who don't have any food, or that's what I love to do. I would, that's just awesome. Or if you are, I don't know. I mean, whenever the phone rings, I can't. So, Jason's out. Why is Jason always? I'm just kidding. So Jason's out. Getting me some cash we got some tamales around Texas. Around Texas, in Texas, around the holidays, a lot of our friends, a lot of make tamales, and that's what a lot of our Mexican friends eat for Christmas, and that's what they make for Christmas, and just so they all have a bunch, they sell them all, and everyone buys them, and they're all happy because we all love tamales. So yeah, he's all getting cash from me right now. Got some from my caregiver yesterday, and they're good. They're a little spicy, but they're good because we like spicy. So maybe, like, I don't know, if you've never tried tamale, maybe go someplace where they're serving it, or I like to try new stuff. If there's always a possibility you're not gonna like new stuff, which is obviously fine. But I like to try new stuff, and even or maybe especially around the holidays, because it's different and new, and maybe you're gonna like it and be like, hey, I like this, and it's like just something new that you did, and it was just awesome. And I would like really quick to say that I made New Year's resolutions obviously, January, duh, Joey. What my New Year's resolution was to lose weight and I lost weight. Now, I don't know how much because I can't stand on a scale, right? You guys, I need a scale that I can sit on so I can actually see how much. But I've dropped one pant size and I was so happy. Yeah, so what are you guys' New Year's resolutions for 2020? I plan to get published. And I plan to go to more Stabbing Westward concerts. What are you guys' New Year's resolutions? You guys, we're gonna post more. Obviously, there's still plenty of days before Christmas and before New Year's, but I want you guys to have a very Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Again, like I said, I'm sorry I don't know a lot of the other. Please don't be upset with me. I don't know them. I don't know. Happy holidays. Fröhliche Weihnachten. Buon Natale. Feliz Navidad. I don't know it in French. But you guys have a great day. And I love you. And Jason loves you. And Hollywood over here, he's eating. I don't know if you can hear him crunching on his food. He's pretty loud. Hollywood, you're a loud eater, honey. Can you hear that? He's right there. He's so loud. Hollywood and Chewy love you too. We're gonna post. Don't worry. But you have a great day, and we love you. Oh, I did that again.